This is a very weird. I'm listening to this weird music on the radio. It's actually fantastic. And this is pretty much a very weird itself. This is very, very short. And here it is. When I went ahead, when Messer goes ahead and he multiplies and adds his numbers, I just noticed something. Now, it might just be me, so this is a short video. When you go 3 times 2 is 6, then he'll add up the 3 and the 2, which will be the 11. If I went 3 plus 2 equals 5, then it's not the same thing as me going 3 times 2. But here, it's the multiply adding up. So he's multiplying then adding, which obligates you to be this one because you're just finiting or finalizing this number. So would it be the same as if I added first? But the motion is so much more smoother when I go 3 times 2, 3 plus 2 is 5 equals to 11. 1 times 1, 1 plus 1 is 2 and 3. 2 and 3 equals the letter W, W5. This will now equal to 11, 23 and 11. Beta creation. Alpha, beta, 3 and 7. Why 3 and 7? Because from the last video when I said 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 is 256. 5 times 5 times 5 is 625 equals 872. 8 by 7 is 56 times 2 is 112, and that represents the queen. But 6 times 2 times 5 is 60, plus 7 plus 6 is 13, which will actually be 6, which will actually be 3 and 7, or you can actually say 4 and 6. But this here would actually be 6 and 6 is 12, 1 and 2 is 3, 3 and 4, Earth and Mars. Watch this. Well, I'm going to show you this one part. 6 plus 6 equals to 3, and this equals to 4. See what I did here? Now the same numbers, 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 equals 625, plus 4 times 4, regardless, 60. 6 times 2 times 5 is 60. 0 equals 6, 6 and 6 is 12, 1 and 2 is 3. 5 plus 2 is 7 and 6 is 13, 1 and 3 is 4. So the 3 and 4 that we didn't have were actually came out of the actual numbers. So we gave birth to these numbers. And it happens again right over here. 73 is a magical number. It's also part of Nibiru. 3 by 7 is 21. 3 plus 7 is 10, 31. 21, 31. 21st, 31st. The first 2 times 1 becomes first is in the expression of 21st ST, 31st ST. There is no 10th because 10 does not have the ST. 10 is a completion of a rounded numbers, which ends at 12, and it ends at 12 because after 12 you say 13. 2 worlds, 13. We don't count the first world. The first world is like a base, like the cement, like the bottom of the floor of the earth. We only count it once we pass 12. Becomes the secondary. Don't forget, first and secondary, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And we'll talk about that later. So we bring it all the way down to where we get number 23. Because alpha is the heart. We do not have to mention 2 and 3. Once you put this word number in front of it, number 23, this is 1. Why? Because all these ones together came together to look like the bridge or the house we live in, which is the pound key, which creates the question that I asked you to begin with. Did you understand where I went from here? 3 and 4 is created out of the same numbers that we didn't see that created it. 5 times 125 equals this, 1 and a quarter. 512 memory, and there's more that goes into that. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Have a nice Tuesday. Oh, this is Saturday. No, this is Friday. You wouldn't even know what day I did this in if I didn't write it down, would you? But I have to tell you the truth. If you're only asking, what is the question? Okay, it's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Friday. Okay, it's Friday. I think I have to be Mrs. Doubtfire now. Is that what it is? Because I'm doubting what day it actually is. But I know one thing. Regardless of whatever you call the day, it's the fucking weekend. I'm so happy. Oh my God, work is done for the week. Now I have only the weekend to do. Thank you. Bye.